You write in your book about when you were recording I Used to Love Her, and I think you were on the mic for the first time and some of your friends hadn't heard the song, and they thought you were writing about a woman. And you describe this moment where you're in the booth and you can see them and they're starting to shake their heads like, oh, this is not good. And then you get to the last line and you said, who I'm talking about is hip hop. And then they're like, oh yeah, that's great. And it was a watershed moment for you in the book, because you described like, man, will I not be accepted if this was a song about a woman?
Yeah, obviously looking back on it as an adult, man, it's kind of funny to think like, oh man, you couldn't even write a love song at that point, like, you know, without your friends being like, what are you doing? Because the reason why they were frowning was just because we weren't yet mature enough to express our like love for a girl in a way where you could say it to your boy like, man, I'm really in love with her, and then he like, oh man, that's great, man, keep on. Like, it's more like, what? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you know, like, you know, so that mentality was just a young, immature place. But as I was rapping the song and my friends were responding like that, two things popped up. One was like, I can't wait till I get to this last line, because I want to see how they're going to react. And when I said who I'm talking about, y'all, is hip hop, they just, oh my God, they loved it. They was like, oh, that's crazy. But then I also started at that moment to realize, man, I got to be able to rap about whatever I want to, whether it's a love song or whether it's about God, whether it's about, you know, the hurt that I feel or things that I'm afraid of. Because one thing you have to take on as an artist is you got to be a leader. You got to be like a leader in thought, a leader in the mentality, like a leader in courage too. Like me, you know, I'm gonna step out there. Like I stepped out and wore crochet pants and crochet hats when my friends was like, what are you doing? This is terrible, you know? But I mean, think about it. If artists like Prince or you know, Dylan for that matter, just didn't step out and just be themselves and just express what they thought, like, we wouldn't have some of the best music ever created. So you gotta step out and be courageous. So I started realizing that moment, I gotta be a leader in thought.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, then why not subscribe? Click right here for lots more off camera. And if you want to see the hour-long version of these conversations, I'm going to give you the secret link. Here it is, offcamera.com. Check it out.